Have you ever heard of the Kentucky Fried Chicken Massacre? It was a Friday night in September of 1983. This KFC in Kilgore, Texas was going to be especially busy that night due to the football games with the high schoolers. And that night in preparation, they had a full staff. They had Mary Tyler, they had Ope Hughes, and they had Joey Johnson. Everything was going perfectly normal until around 10 o'clock p.m. That's when the staff members started cleaning up and closing down the restaurant. Joey went out to go take the trash out, but little did he know, 3 men were outside waiting for him to come back in. David Maxwell was also an employee there, but he wasn't working that night. He was actually there with a friend, Monte Landers, who was 19 years old, just like Joey. Opie was 39 and Mary was 37. Anyways, when Joey came back inside the restaurant after taking out the trash, the 3 armed men came inside right after him. Now, it's thought that what happened next was an attempted robbery turned kidnapping and murder. All 4 employees and their friend were taken at gunpoint to an oil field where they were all fatally shot to death. It wouldn't be until 12 hours later that their bodies were discovered face down in the field. They had all been taken 14.2 miles away from the restaurant, and sadly none of the victims got justice for over 2 decades. Years later, there would be a break in the case. Romeo Pinkerton and his cousin Darnell Hartsfield were linked through DNA. Between 2007 and 2008, both of them pleaded guilty to 5 counts of capital murder and were sentenced to 5 consecutive life sentences. However, in 2019, Romeo Pinkerton was up for parole. He was denied then and once again was denied for the second time in 2024. His cousin Darnell passed away in 2023 while behind bars, and the identity of that 3rd person responsible remains unknown.